it's Kirsten and welcome back to another video. I'm very hyper right now. I don't know why. Calm down, Kirsten. So today I'm going to be showing you some of my back to school DIY school supplies, and I'm very excited about this video because I tried to come up with some DIYs that weren't all over YouTube, like washi tape pencils and binders and just that kind of stuff. So I tried to come up with some original stuff for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and yeah, let's just get started. So for this DIY, I'm just going to be showing you how I make my binder covers. And so first I am just going on Pinterest and searching printable binder covers. And then I just scroll until I see a binder cover that I like, and I think the one that I picked is from a website called Happily Hope, and that one has a ton of like Lily Pulitzer type binder covers on there. And I just went with this one, and so what I did is I just clicked on it and then I copied the link to the picture, and then I went to Google Drive and I just created a new document, and then I go to add a drawing. And then I add a picture, and then I do it by URL, and I put the URL in there, and your picture should pop up. And then I just go back, and then I'm going to be adding a text box so I can put the name of my class in the little blank space on the binder cover. And I am going to be using this one for art, so I just put art in the text box. And I'm going to make my font bigger, and then I'm also going to change it to one that I like better than the one that already pops up. So I just chose this one. And then I'm also going to be changing the color to match the color scheme of the binder cover. And then I just moved my text box to the middle of my binder cover just to kind of make it more center focused. And now I'm going to go to File, and then I am going to go to Page Setup, and I'm going to change the margins to 0.5 so it just fits your binder cover better, so there's not an inch space in between the paper edge and the binder cover edge, I guess. And then I am just going to fit the binder cover to the size of the page, and by changing it to 0.5 it fits perfectly. And then once you check that it is all done, you are just going to print it out. And when you check to print it out on Google Drive, you're going to want to make sure that it is in color, and then you're also going to make sure that on the preview it looks how you want it to look. And this is what it looks like when it's printed out. And then I'm just going to be sliding it into my binder, and voila, a really cute binder cover. This next DIY is this DIY painted notebook. And so you're going to need a paper bag, a notebook, some paint, a Sharpie, and a paintbrush. So I'm going to be taking my Sharpie and I'm going to be outlining the binder cover on the paper bag. And then I'm just going to be cutting that out, and do this a little bit more carefully than I did because my binder, for the cover of my notebook, it didn't fit exactly how I wanted it. And now I'm just going to be taking my paints and putting them onto my little plate. And now I'm just going to be adding a little drop of water just to make it a more watery consistency for the technique that we are going to be using. And I'm just going to be stirring all of my paints with the water. And now I'm just going to be painting the whole background of my paper purple, and you can do this in whatever order you want. And now I'm just going to be taking my blue and I'm just going to be kind of splattering it on top of the purple, but not the entire page, so you can still see most of the purple. And now I'm going to be doing the same thing with the green, but not completely covering up the blue, so you're just going to be doing smaller and smaller sections. And lastly, I'm just going to be doing it with the pink. And while it dries, I'm just going to be setting these little paint things on the corners so it dries flat. And I'm just checking to make sure that it fits right on my notebook. And now I'm just going to be taking some tape and I'm just going to be taping over the notebook to give it a shiny look to it. And this will also ensure that it stays on very, very long, and you can drip your water on it and it won't ruin your notebook because it is the plastic tape. And I'm just going to be taping the whole entire notebook over and folding it over the sides too. And when you are all done, I just used my my baby lips, and I just kind of rolled over the tape to make sure it is flat. And then I just took one of these little stickers and I took my calligraphy pen and I just wrote notes on it. And I think this notebook is super cute and it's very versatile. You can use it for whatever class you want. You can even write the subject of the class on it. And yeah, I just think it's super cute and original. And for this last DIY, we're going to be making this pencil case. And so I'm just going to be taking this pencil case and some fabric Sharpies and then a pencil. And with my pencil, I'm going to be writing out the word that I want on my pencil case, and I just chose the word pencils. And this is just so you can have a clean word. And the good thing about pencil is that you can erase it if you do mess up like I just did. So yeah, that's why we want to do it in pencil first. And now I'm just going to be taking my fabric Sharpies and I'm going to just be dotting on the outside of the letters that I had wrote. And we are just going to be doing this technique where it looks like the word is kind of exploding, but in the middle of the word, but you can still see the letters in the middle. If that makes any sense, just watch to the end and it will probably make more sense to you then than it does now. And I'm just going to be going in with all my colors and just dotting around the letters. And I tried to make the dots more concentrated towards the outer part of the letter, and then once you go further away from the letter, then the dots kind of spread out, I don't know, that's just kind of the design I wanted. As you can see, you can start seeing the word now, but I want it to be a little bit more defined, so I just took my purple and I just outlined where I drew it in pencil, and so you can see the word a little better. This is really confusing, but hopefully it makes sense if you're just watching it. And I'm just going back in and just doing some random dots around the whole pencil bag. And you end up with a super cute pencil bag, like no one else will have it. And you can personalize it with whatever word you want to put on it, and it's just super cute. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below some video requests, if that is more back to school videos or just generic videos. I don't know, just comment down below if you have any ideas and I will try to get those done. I hope you guys have a great back to school month. I go back to school I think in a week and a half. Some of my friends are already back in school. I feel really bad for them. But yeah, I just hope that you'll have a great back to school season. Bye guys.